Hello everyone, in this video I am going to talk about how to make short notes for all the subjects for easy revision with respect to prelims. So let's see, in the previous video I have discussed about the state PSC services, so that is TSPSC group 1 services, and I have talked about syllabus breakdown and what are the important subjects in block 1 and dynamic portion. So let's see how we can study these reference books. So I hope for Indian Constitution you have already started reading Laxmikant, and for history NCRTs likewise. So after reading that we'll feel like we did not remember anything, right? So to avoid that we need to make short notes only after reading at least 3 to 4 times of the original text. If not, you will end up writing everything that is present in the reference book. So I strongly recommend you to read at least 3 to 4 times the actual original text of reference books and then start making short notes. Only then you will understand what is important and what is not important. So let's start the video. This is equally helpful for UPSC aspirants because making short notes is a key since the prelims is round the corner, that is on June 5th. So this is very important to have handy notes in order to revise just before the exam, just 2-3 days before the exam. The main point here is when you look at this book, when you already read everything and made short notes, when you look at this book you'll feel very confident that whatever you are forgetting or whatever that is important is present in this book, and if I read this I'll almost complete my syllabus. This gives you a lot of confidence before prelims. This is the main objective of preparing short notes while revising things, so that you will feel confident just before the day of prelims. So let's start. So this is my GS2 Polity Governance short notes. So here what I'll do is I'll note down whatever the important points that are present in Polity, Governance and IR in 3 parts. So the first I've noted down about the the durations and tenure of the different prime ministers from 1952 to 2019, so that we'll remember what are the policies that are present in different prime ministerships. Here for example I've written about TRI. So if TRI Act was enacted in 1997, all the stuff you can simply write TRI Act 1997, and this objective is it provides fair and transparent policy environment. So it is wholly funded CF from Consolidated Fund of India. So in simple points you can write and cut it down a big text into a small one. So this is from current affairs. This is how I have finalized and written in short note. For example, DPSP. So DPSC, I know this is not that neat, but I can understand. Everyone will understand their own handwriting, right? So in that way they can write about the small points or the important points that you feel that are very important from exam point of view. So DPSPs are mainly for idea of welfare state, and these are non-enforceable. So only the main points, like only the keywords, I have written only the keywords. For example, about the amendments, it was amended twice, and 42nd amendment inserted few provisions, and 44th also inserted few provisions. You have to know in which amendment which provisions are added. So in this way I have also written about fundamental duties, lotteries jurisdiction, lottery betting, gambling are taxable or not, etc. So this is how I have noted down. So these are some governance initiatives, educational initiative, Yuvika scheme, Nista, Diksha, RISE. So you can see here this is all about governance, current affairs, and also I have noted down few important constitutional amendments as well as articles which are very important. So here it is. Here I have written about the national commissions and under which ministry they are present. Central Information Commission and Central Administrative Tribunal under the Ministry of Personnel. So you can make a list of ministries and or commissions like that. And here I have written about some important points from Laxmikant. For example, we have Estimates Committee. So this is for there are 40 members in Estimate Committee, which is largest of all. So and members are only from Lok Sabha. So these kind of facts you cannot revise just before the exam day opening that huge Laxmikant, right? So if you write here, you will remember better. So in this way I have noted down different important things, and also I'll show you I have written down few constitutional amendments also. For example, extension of SC/ST Anglo reservation. So 7 times SC/ST amendment is amended, but only 6 times, because in the recent one there is abolition for reservation of Anglo Indians in Parliament, right? So this is how you can write shortly what to say. Similarly, I have written about previous year questions also in short. And coming to IR, international relations, I have noted down important international initiatives: BRICS, Akaba process, automatic exchange of information regime, New START treaty. So this is very important. Bilateral strategic nuclear arms reduction treaty between USA and Russia. So if you make these kind of things, you will remember and revise as many times as possible. So this is international organizations. So here it is for Interpol, SASAC, UN, East Asia Summit, SARC, OPCW, etc. So you can also make cheat sheets. What are the countries present in G20, BRICS? So this is how you can make. Also note of bilateral relations, India-US, Asia Reassurance Initiative Act. This is between India and US. So there are very important international initiatives from past 2 to 3 years. So please make a note of all of them. So this is about polity, governance and IR. Next is environment. So environment is also equally important for UPSC as well as TSPSC. So it is very important to note down all the initiatives, renewable energy sources. So in this also I have divided into international initiatives, and then about pollutants, different pollutants. These are important initiatives here, and pollutants. Next I have written about the tigers, biosphere reserves, national parks and biogeographic zones. So next I have noted down about act, rules, policies in short. And next, simple census reports, endemic species, new species, and about the species, IUCN status, and whether they are native to Indian subcontinent or not. These are all, everything is, if I want to revise the environment, I'll just look at this book. So my revision gets completed if I complete this book. So, and hence I'll be confident. So in the same manner, I've also done economy as well as other topics. For example, places in news, international initiative, rivers, valleys. In history, important bits, science and tech, general science. So I'll show you places in news. So this, I know this is very haphazard and not neat, but I can understand. So here Adbara, Sudan, Hezbollah, Lebanon. These are I have been noting down from 2019. So these are all the important information from 2019, places in news, etc. And next part is rivers. Next part is important international initiatives, and about history, some important points. So temples that were found in news, and recently in Jammu there were few important pilgrimage sites that were mentioned in newspaper. They are Vaishno Devi Bhavan, Bhimgar Fort, Amar Mahal, Balidan Stamp, Bahu Fort, Patni Top. So Bhakti movement saints, for example, Guru Ravidas, Purandar Das, Tiruvallur. So very important to revise all this stuff. So next is science and tech. In science and tech, I have noted down which country is has started which missions and what is the recent mission, and you can see all this. This is USA, NASA. This is all the initiatives of ISRO, and these are of DRDOs. So you can see this is European Space Agency. So in this manner, if you prepare all the subjects short notes, you'll definitely feel comfortable and confident just before the prelims. So this is my sincere suggestion to note down whatever you have prepared and have been or if you think you are remembering something, some facts, you can note down in this kind of short diaries, or also you can make A4 size sheets. So thank you so much for watching. If you're feeling that this content is helpful, please give a like and subscribe to the channel for more videos. So I hope this was very useful to you. Thank you so much.